So strange.
My wife and my queen, what you had is just a dream. Perhaps you're worried over our coming child. Knowing very well how much I desire this boy. I can't wait for you to deliver my son.
Why are you taking this thing so lightly? It looks so real. And I've not been myself since last night.
You need not worry, my queen. You need not worry. Okay, I suggest you see the palace doctor immediately to make sure your condition is stable. We can't afford you taking ill now that our child is about to be delivered. I have an important meeting to attend to. I'll see you shortly.
Have I ever stopped you from doing whatever you wish to do before? Have I ever made a demand like this before?
What are you talking about, woman? I have a meeting to attend to, and I'll come back to you shortly.
For once, my king, for once I'm asking you to stay with me. I don't know, but I'm worried, and I'm scared.
Scared over what? What are you talking about, woman?
I might not have tangible reasons, but I suggest you listen to me. The meeting can wait.
No. Woman, no. This is a business meeting. It is very important to me. I promise you I'll come back as soon as I'm done with the transaction. You worry too much. You worry too much. Unexpected mother. It's becoming problematic every day. Imagine wanting me to stay back at the palace over a flimsy excuse of having a dream that has to do with blood everywhere. Women, even your own queen can be funny. Somebody tell me what is going on here.
King Thomas Wanze. The board has come to a conclusion that you're a hindrance to our aim.
Your aim? What is your aim? To cheat the same people you're supposed to protect? Is that your aim?
Being king does not make you wiser, and the rest of us your associates foolish. The truth is that you are standing between us and a tiny fortune. Money that can afford each of us a kingdom of our own. Tell me, why should we be concerned about your kingdom or about your people? Why? Why?
How dare you speak to me in that manner? Don't you realize you're before King Thomas Wanze, the Osisio one of Otumbra Kingdom? And you, my own brother. this man to cheat your own people?
Brother, did you not say I refuse to take my chances with the crown? And by that, I have remained a source of embarrassment to the royal home of Wanza because of my failure in the business line.
I hope you all realize what you're doing. Emmanuel!
As the next of kin, being that your brother had no child yet, you are to sit on the throne according to the tradition and customs of your people.
Meaning that you protect our interests before that of your people.
If I did not have any ambition, I would not have hands in the killing of my brother in the first place. So you need not remind me.
Do this more often. We need the exercises here.
I do exercises.
You don't. That's why you're panting like this.
This is where I do pursue rabbits in the bush.
What are you?
My father is a farmer, so.
Well, you're a bush hunter. Rat hunter.
Alright, I'll get one for you someday.
I need to drink water. Water! Thank you. I'm hungry and of course I'm very thirsty. Go ahead. Thank you. Woo!
What is it? What?
Come.
Come.
I'm sorry. Get up. Stand up. Sorry.
My princess is painful.
Oh, sorry. Come, let's go and clean you up. Come, let's clean you up. Sorry. I'm sorry. love you very much. You know that?
Yes. And I love you too. With all my heart.
Are you sure?
As sure as the sun that rises in the morning. As sure as the air that is given to us for free. You mean the world to me.
Yeah.
You don't know how much I long to have you by my side. And not the stolen moments.
Eat it. It's fresh, right? And juicy. Let's enjoy this moment. That seems to be the only thing that we have.
Why are you?
I am not.
You are. I know you. And I know when you pretend to say you're not hot.
You try to hurt me by reminding me every time that I am a princess and you are a commoner. I do not see why we should not be happy together.
Wishes are not horses. Therefore, beggars cannot ride. They can only wish. Let us just enjoy the stolen moment that we have, because that is all we have.
You assume so because you are weak in heart and do not have the courage to pursue that which you claim gives you happiness.
Pursuing that which fulfills my heart and willingly committing suicide are two different things.
Then you are not the man I assumed you were. You do not have the courage to walk up to my father and ask for my hand in marriage. I hate stupid excuses. I cannot speak for you because it is not honorable. If you do not have the courage to pursue that which you claim brings you joy and happiness, then I do not see why we should have these stolen moments. I'd rather live the memory of the man I thought you were than continue seeing the coward which in truth you really are. I wish that you do not try to contact me. You are a servant in heart, and a servant you will remain for the rest of whatever it is you call a life.
There you are.
No, now I get it. It was supposed to be. Alright. You're welcome, sis. Prince Jorkin here has been asking after you.
Why is he asking after me? What business do I have with him?
Alright.
Don't. If you had any idea who this thing is, you wouldn't let him come close to you.
He is my guest and you don't talk to him in that manner. Alright. What has come from my sister? She doesn't behave in this manner.
It is called jealousy.
Esther, please excuse us.
I'm jealous. I'm very sure something must have upset her.
And I apologize on her behalf.
Oh, no. You don't have to apologize. Your sister hates me because I turned down her overtures. Are you surprised? Your sister approached me while you were in school, proclaiming how much she loves me, you know. I turned her down. I told her that you're the only one that I always wanted.
Oh my God. Mother, I have never been this embarrassed. Prince Joachim left in anger.
Why?
Uri was rude and disrespectful to him.
Honestly, I don't know why Ure, your sister, hates him that much. Does she realize he's your suitor? This can no longer continue in this house. I think the king needs to hear this. Where is she?
She must be in her room. And besides, Mother, now I know the reason Uri hates Prince Joachim with a passion.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's hear it.
Uri is just jealous.
No, don't say that about your sister. It is true she rejected so many suitors, which to me is foolishness. She should be happy for you.
Mother, she is jealous.
Don't talk about your sister in this manner. This is malicious and dangerous. I can't afford to see bad blood run among you. You are sisters.
Mother, Uri has been lusting after Prince Joachim behind my back. But now he wouldn't give her a chance.
What are you girls still doing here? Will you get out from this place? Now have your ears open and listen to what is gossip about. Why did you say that about your sister?
Mother, she came back and I happily went to her and I said, Prince Joachim has been asking after you, and she just gave a long hiss, and then she asked me, why would Prince Joachim ask after her? Did they have any business together? And with that she walked away.
And what did he say?
Mother, I was in so much shock and I apologized on her behalf, but Prince Joachim seemed so unperturbed. He said Uri was jealous because she made passes at him and he refused.
No, it's not true. It's not.
Mother! That's what he said!
This cannot be true. Okay, go and get her for me. Get your sister for me. Now.
Wishes to see Princess Uri at once.
Why would the queen send you to fetch my princess when she has her own maidens in attendance?
Ijide, I am not here to battle words with you. If you cannot go inside this room to inform Princess Uri that the queen wishes to see her at once, I might as well do it for you. Perhaps you've forgotten your place in this palace.
What in God's name is going on here?
The queen asked me to fetch Princess Uri, but...
But what? And why would the queen ask a lowly rated maiden like you?
Please! Let's sort out this amicably without the seemingly enmity between you two interfering. Esther, did the queen send you? Or Princess will go ask you to come and tell Princess Uri that the queen wishes to see her? Which?
Actually, it was my princess that told me that the queen said.
You see what I mean? You see? She came here feeling so important as if she's been promoted to a senior maiden.
Jide, that's alright. That is alright. Fine. I will go tell my princess that the queen wishes to see her at once. Esther, would that be all?
Please, don't need to shout my name.
Now you can go back to where you rightfully belong.
You are yet to say what that girl Esther did to you. What has she done to you?
I just don't like her. Don't you see how she carries herself around as a princess when we all know her poorly rated background?
Stupid girl. Really? I will make it a point of duty. My duty to find out what is actually going on between you two. Trust me, I will find it out.
That is your own. I just don't like her. What was that noise I heard outside my door all about?
My princess, Esther came to inform Njide that the queen demanded your presence at once. Apparently, she doubted the queen sent her.
Why?
My princess, the queen does not trust any other maiden in this palace except her personal maidens.
It's unfortunate that my mother's behavior has remained a source of silence, gossips in this palace. Help me with my hair.
Yes, my princess.
Mother?
Tell your maidens to wait outside.
Okay, wait outside. I'll see you shortly. Okay?
What is going on between you and Prince Joachim?
Nothing, Mother.
Did you say nothing? But that is not the impression I have.
Prince Joachim said you made overtures at him and he turned you down.
Seriously? That's the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Are you not saying that the prince is lying?
But of course, Mother. I do not wish to discuss this, because I do not know what he would have told you. Mother, if you do not trust me as your daughter, then I really wonder who will.
What is going on here? Is my queen plotting with my daughters to dethrone me?
I missed you.
I do too.
Where have you been? You promised to take me to the factory today.
Yes, indeed. But I didn't go to the factory today. I went to the mine. I had to go and check on what the expatriates I brought in.
You're welcome, darling.
Yes, my queen. This is rather strange. Angel, what is the matter with you?
I am all right, Father. You're welcome.
Everything is not alright between your daughters. Could you wait for your majesty outside? Your daughters are having misunderstanding over Prince Joachim.
Why would they get involved in an absurd thing like that?
Mother, that is unfair. Father, please, permit me to go back to my chambers, because this conversation is getting very embarrassing and quite untrue. I do not wish to sit here and listen to Mother ridicule me over such a ridiculously untrue story.
You don't mean to be rude to your mother, do you?
Forgive me, Mother, if that's the impression I gave you. I didn't mean to.
Sweetheart, you may go to your chamber.
Thank you very much, Father.
Father! You do not assume that an honorable man like Prince Joachim would tell such a devastating lie, do you?
Sweetheart, I promise you, I will deliberate over this matter with your mother. But for now, let's discuss something else.
I go to bed but I can't sleep. I'm so hungry, but baby I can't eat. All I ever do is sit and think of you, 'cause I'm crazy in love with you. Ever since the day you came, nothing in my life has been the same. Everybody says I'm acting kind of
like you being out here all over?
Hi. My car just suddenly stopped, wouldn't come on again.
And you need help, I presume?
Yes, I do need help.
Okay. Why not just wipe that hair off your face? I don't bite. And ask me to help you.
Okay. Could you kindly go to the next village and get me someone who can help me fix my car?
Yes, I can. I could also look into the problem if you ask me to.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see if you have the knowledge.
Yeah, I do have the knowledge. I'm a mechanical engineer.
Really?
You know what I don't like about high-class ladies like you? Pride and arrogance. You look at the rest of us like ants. People you could just trample on. But in truth, we are the only ones that can help you in situations like this.
How could you speak to me like that? You do not even know me.
And you have the nerves to talk to me in that manner.
Okay, fine. If you want to help me, I would appreciate that. But I will not take insults from you.
I will help you. But I won't change my opinion about people like you. Can you just start your interview? And when last did you service this car?
I wouldn't know. My family mechanic takes care of that.
Family mechanic. Just put on the engine.
I go to bed but I can't sleep. I'm so hungry, but baby I can't eat. All I ever do is see to think of you, 'cause I'm crazy in love with you. Ever since the day you came, nothing in my life has been the same.
Princess Ure, I'm most delighted that you gave me an audience, in spite of the impression I had.
And what impression did you have about me, my dear prince?
While it is said that you're a very difficult person to approach, bearing in mind that you run your father's business and eat shrewd business sense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Permit me to ask you, my dear prince, what is your opinion on women's right?
How do you mean, my princess?
As you would have noticed, or perhaps heard, I am a very, very independent woman. I will not want marriage to come between me and my ambition.
Yes, I have a fair knowledge of your business ventures and your supposed ambition. But as you are going to be my wife, I will relieve you of those things that will keep you away from performing your duties as my wife.
And how do you intend to do that?
Yes, I intend to merge our business ventures together. At least by that way, you'll be less assured that it's in safe hands.
In essence, you intend to strip me of my inheritance.
That will be an unkind way to say it's my presence.
Will it be true that due to the recent economic analysis, that your father's business has been suffering some sort of setbacks?
Well, these are hard times. And there's no businessman will say that he does not suffer some sort of setback because of the current global economic meltdown. Surprisingly, your father's business seems to have soared when others are going down the board, and it is attributed to your doggedness and the approach.
Well, if you give me such accolades, why then should I entrust my business into your hands when obviously you failed to salvage your father's business?
Let's say we are cash-strapped at that period. But bearing in mind we are joining forces together, there's no reason why I shouldn't stand on my feet.
That is, if I allow you touch my money.
I'm going to be your husband. My money is yours, and yours is mine. There's no how if we join together that won't be celebrated in this part of the world.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I see your vision, really. Let me ask you another question. Would you be as eager as you are right now to marry me if I decide to keep my business to myself?
It doesn't matter. At least I'll be a member of board of directors.
Let's just stop beating about the bush, Prince Nwachukwu. If I am to be your wife, my money will not be a part of that negotiation.
It's my business. Don't talk to me rude.
Forgive me. I was only airing my views, my opinion, which I wish to be respected.
The problem is educated women like you is that you see yourself as lords and masters of your own. But let me remind you, in the African context, a man runs the home.
My dear Prince, thank you very much for reminding me of my place in the society.
Well, I have an appointment to catch up with. I'll make an arrangement today, for us to spend this weekend together. Since by then, we'll start seeing in a different light.
Very well then.
Don't be on my way, please.
I'm telling you.
The nerves! What does it take you for?
A woman whose duty is to bear children and take care of the house, of course.
Damn right. You know what? He should just go and jerk off. He needs the relief.
Did you just say that? What am I supposed to say to him? Foul mouth.
Wait, what is this nonsense I'm hearing about? What did you tell Prince Nwachukwu?
And what nonsense would that be, mother?
Don't pretend as if you don't know what I'm talking about. This is a fourth suitor you're chasing away due to your stupid attitude. Do you realize you're an African woman? And an African woman position...
Woman's place, mother, does not end in the kitchen. You of all people, with all your level of education and exposure, should know better. I am my father's daughter. His blood flows in my veins. I chose to be different.
And you dare not talk to me in that manner. Is your father going to marry you?
No, my dear. I will not marry my own daughter. Nor will I encourage her to rent a husband. See, a fool has no space in the gardens of the wise. Prince Nwachukwu and the likes of him, whose only ambition is to go after my daughter's money, do not deserve her.
Thank you, Father.
Harry, did you just say that?
Yes, my dear. See, I raised my children to be independent and learn to realize the opportunities of life and learn to use that to their own advantage, not to be manipulated and compromised. Well, so that's exactly what my daughter is doing.
Thank you, Father. Father? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Every once in a while, a man sits down to think either of where it's coming from or where it's headed.
Father, why do you sound like that?
My dear, I may appear happy and content to you, but there is more to life than you know.
Father, teach me. Teach me those things that I should know. Tell me those things that you did wrong, so that I do not make the same mistakes.
He who seeks knowledge seeks wisdom. There may be some aspect of my life I cannot discuss because I might feel embarrassed. But I do wish that I have the opportunity to change them. Alas, we must live without mistakes. I only wish others don't make the same mistakes.
Father, Mother means well. Only perhaps she's misguided at the things that she feels are best for her children.
Perhaps indeed. But see, ambition, when positively directed, is an asset that's only appreciated by the wise. But you see, the fool thinks acquiring everything within reach is wisdom. No.
I've never heard you sound like this.
My dear, when one realizes his mistakes, he begins to seek for solution. Unless, of course, if he wants to remain doomed. My darling daughter, please, do not be influenced by your mother's decisions and her ambition.
Father, I love you.
I love you dearly, my dear. I love you very much.
I know. You know what? You need to get some sleep. So I'm going to take this and take this and have you come with me upstairs. This way, Your Highness.
Ugo.
Yes, mother.
Your father is weak and stupid, and your sister has chosen his path. But I will not sit and watch you get distracted, because I see myself in you.
Mother, are you saying that father is not as shrewd and as mean as people have painted him to be?
I am the power behind your father's success. If you learn, watch, and follow my steps, the world will be a better place for you.
Mother, I'm eager to learn. I see the way you do your things and it pleases me a lot. But my sister...
Your sister is a dreamer. She is as weak and foolish like your father. But I will not sit and watch you make the same mistake. Now tell me, which man are you presently involved with?
Prince DK. He's been on my neck since he returned from the UK, but I haven't given him my word.
No. You should cease to see him.
Mother.
Yes.
Father particularly approved of our courting.
Your father does not see beyond his fingertips. King Ozemela Philip is broke. He lost his family fortune out of his foolishness. His son has nothing to offer rather than a title and an uncertain future.
So then, if we must marry into money, why did you frown at Uri's behavior towards Prince Nwachukwu?
I see a great potential in that young man. But your sister, in her usual stupid behavior, is pushing him away. But I don't want you to make the same mistake. That is why I have arranged for you to meet Prince Joachim.
What? Mother, he is a notorious chronic womanizer, and I am a very jealous person. I'm not certain I can stand him. No way.
Oh, you can stand him. All men cheat. But our assurance as women is that after all said and done, they come back to us.
What? That is so ridiculous. How can I be with a man who I know is sleeping with other women?
Do you then prefer him to bring those women home to be co-wives too?
I will kill any man that does that to me.
If you feel this neglected, get yourself a toy in the place of a man.
But, Mother...
Amuse yourself with it. But remember, you must not be caught in that act. Because if you're caught, you will lose your grip on your man. Okay? You can do it. Okay?
Is there anything we can do to cheer you up?
No. But thanks for your concern.
Please, my princess. Please, forgive me. But does your mood have anything to do with again? We could send a message across to him if you wish so, my princess.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think that it's inappropriate for a commoner to get married to a princess?
My princess, I think it's inappropriate. People will frown at such a decision and disregard such an arrangement. Besides, why will a princess who is highly favored have anything to do with a commoner? My princess, please, forgive me. It's so unfortunate that we live in a society where class and family backgrounds determines who you relate with. But left to me, Paula, where it concerns someone's emotions, I think the heart should be left to the side. Please, my princess. Please.
You know what I like about you both? Your very conflicting opinions about life. Very intelligible. But what you fail to say is, when you are as opportuned as I am, then you're less privileged in doing certain things that would probably bring you happiness and pleasure. But if you want and you desire to have, then you would look at someone like me with envy. Confusing, right? Very confusing. You know, life it's very confusing. I would give anything to be like you right now. You know, common people with the liberty to pursue their dreams, had desires. Sit down. Please, take a seat. I'd like to share a story with you both. And perhaps be honored by your conflicting opinions. Since I met Ikem, I have not been myself. He's everything that I seek in a man. But he's not from a royal background. Neither does he have anything. I never knew that love that should bring fulfillment could be so disastrous.
My princess, there is no doubt that Ikem is a very handsome man. But bearing in mind the status quo, there is nowhere this is leading to.
I disagree with you. I totally disagree with you. I accept Ikem is a commoner, a nobody. But somehow, I see greatness in him, which is rare. A courage which even the nobles lack.
He's full of himself, I assume?
No, my princess. He's bold, fearless, and never himself before you.
Why do you say that?
Permit me, my princess, to say. We observe him from afar. What he displayed before you is not the person you see.
What you see? I told you your observations and opinion are totally different from mine.
Okay then. Say what it is that you observed.
My princess, I see he came as...
Please, come on. I've always told you to feel free to air your views before me.
Thank you, my princess. I see him as an arrogant nobody who's trying to be somebody.
Now, this is interesting. Why do you say that?
Well, he acts so bold before you, when in truth, he's so weak. And he acts like he doesn't really care. But my princess, I see a melting pot in him.
Wow. Like, this is very interesting. Two very conflicting opinions indeed. But I do appreciate your observations. It is a food for thought. He came. I wonder what it is he's doing right now.
Greetings, Ikem.
Greetings, Ifere. May I know what brings you to my house?
The king wishes to see you at once.
May I know why?
The king wants you to service his cars, so you can travel with them tomorrow.
Let me get my tools then.
Esther, this guy is lovely. Man, you can say it again. That guy is every woman's dream.
Like, my God, he's so handsome.
This is good.
Unfortunately, out of your reach. You see, toads wish to fly, but all their attempts ends up in a hump. Are you girls tired of snatching other people's boyfriends? That we're not fighting our own existence by venturing into where the eagles dare. Ujide, excuse me.
What? Oh my God, I hate this girl so much. Not as much as I do. I wish I can strangle like that of her. What rubbish.
Are you so engrossed in what you're doing that you don't even notice when people walk up to you?
If I'm not chatting and less concerned about the approaching object.
Objects?
Rather, an object of desire.
Oh please, don't say such words to me, okay? Or else I'll be punished.
Njide, you don't like me. Why?
Why
will you say such a thing? You don't even know me.
I can tell from your countenance. The way you analyze me from your observatory view whenever I'm with the princess.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's the impression I create.
I understand. You don't appreciate the fact that the princess can have anything to do with a commoner like me. That's right.
The princess would like to speak with you at once.
Is it related to what I'm doing?
I don't know. And I don't think you do either, except you find out.
Oh my God. That idiot just rejected the princess request. Don't even mention. Come on, I like him.
Don't mention
like
it.
Him.
Don't mention it.
He said that?
Yes, please, my princess, I beg you. Please, permit me to go and approach him, I beg you.
No. I will handle this differently. You know, Ikem is a character that I find very interesting, you know? You know, everything he does challenges my patience and it just kind of stirs up something in me, which is why I like him more. You know why?
No.
Because, you know, I grew up having everything that I've always wanted. And now I'm being forced to face the fact that, look, hey, I can't always have everything it is that I want just because I am my father's daughter. I mean, I need to fight for certain things that my money nor my influence can buy. I really like it. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's exciting. Do you understand? Oh, of course.
Now I will buy this kind of story any day. Information like this is priceless. My sister turned down by a mere servant. Shocking. It is now I know where her interest lies. With commoners and non-entities.
My princess, from further information I gathered, your sister Princess Uri has been seeing him secretly. And it's also been said that she finds him sexually satisfying and even calls him a stud, my princess.
Esther! Is that your fantasy about this Ikem, or did you truly hear that about my sister?
No, my princess, why will I lie to you? Every maiden in this palace knows I'm saying the truth.
Now, what is so special about this Ikem?
Nothing, my princess. I don't even find him attractive.
Shut up! I wasn't talking to you! I was thinking aloud.
Sorry, my princess. Here's what I'll do. What, my princess?
Stop!
Sorry, my princess.
The only way to learn is to watch and listen. Well, we'll see.
Hey! You!
My princess, I do have a name, and the name is Ikem, and not hey, you.
Learn not to speak to me, except when spoken to.
As soon as you learn how to call me by my name.
Sometimes it's good for us to be reminded of who we are. And so I take no offense. Because I intend to find out who you truly are. Follow me.
As you can see, I'm dirty, and I'm not done with what the king summoned me here to do.
Is the king your father?
Certainly not.
Well then, allow me to worry about his outrage. Follow me, pig. Follow me. Come on. Follow me.
tell you? Did I not tell you that Princess Ugo is my kind of person? She knows how to keep silly, pompous, hired hands like it came to her place. Seriously.
Do not discredit Princess Ure. She has respect and she carries herself very well.
Maidens, assuming you have forgotten, our interest right now is not to discuss which of the king's daughters places us both, but to find out what will happen between Princess Ure and Ikem, who carries himself like a prince.
Oh my god, I just love Princess Ugo, I swear. I love her.
That's the only person you can love in this.
Tell me, do you like the work you do for my father?
I am a mechanical engineer. Therefore, I love my job.
Good. Very good. Do you know that I can make you lose your source of livelihood with just a snap of my fingers?
I don't doubt that. But will I also lose my life?
Do not test my patience, Mr. Qualified Engineer.
Very well then. What's a waste?
Excuse me?
Not you. I was just thinking out loud.
Well, I demand to know what it is your mind is thinking aloud for.
Well, my princess, the colors. You know, they're rather not suitable for a lady.
Will you shut up? I did not bring you into my chambers for you to admire it. Neither have I brought you here for you to mock my taste in interior decor.
You ordered me to speak my mind.
What do you have with my sister?
A friend. Just a friend.
And what manner of friendship will a royal princess have with a commoner like you?
I think that question would be rather more appropriate if you direct it to Princess Ure. I am not in any position to speak for her.
Ikem, have you lost your senses? Don't you have any respect? Do you realize you're standing in front of Princess Ugo?
Princess Ugo here asked me to speak my mind, and it will be very rude if I don't think so.
I like your nerves. Very uncommon nerves for a commoner. Now tell me, are you sleeping with my sister, Princess Ure? Esther?
Yes, my princess.
Yes.
That ease wasn't meant for me, was it? You weren't talking to me, were you? I see no other person around here. Your question wasn't necessary. In that case, that ease was actually directed to me. Perhaps so. You come here. Watch your back.
Don't mind this idiot. This is a low-life medium. You can't compare her to. Tell me, I just leave that girl for me. By the time I'm done with that, she'll see.
What is going on here?
Oh, you have no idea.
About what?
Princess Ugo lured Ikem to her chambers when Princess Ure couldn't make him come to her.
What nonsense is that supposed to mean?
princess.
The question is, what are you doing here?
My princess.
Just get out of here.
Esther!
My princess.
Get out! What's going on here?
My princess.
The question is, what are you doing here?
My princess.
Get out of here this minute. Esther!
My princess.
Get out. Exactly what are you up to? Your sex stuff, bastard, peasant of a friend, trying to rape me. That's what is going on here. Bastard, you rape me.
I know you too much to believe that. It's a shame. Let's get out of here.
Out!
Don't you dare.
Tell me you're going to investigate a bloody nobody who sneaked into your palace to rape your daughter. Because this is the most absurd thing I've ever heard in my life.
Caution, my queen. Have you sat down to think about this for once? Now, have you thought about how he snuck into the palace without the guards noticing and got to Hugo's chamber? Have you thought about how did he sneak into the palace without any of the domestic guards noticing? And how did he identify which one is Hugo's chamber?
Are you then saying that our daughter is lying?
Uri is also there. And our own version of the story is totally different. Or shall we say Uri is lying?
I don't know why you've chosen to disbelieve Ugo and believe Ure. The fact that that mechanic sneaked into the palace, talk less of trying to rape the princess.
Well, Ugo claimed that he attempted to rape her. And Ure says she tore her own clothes.
I don't care about all that. It is your duty to hand out a strong penalty for a grievous offense like this. To deter whoever that has such ambition.
So what punishment would you suggest, my dear queen?
Death. He deserves nothing less. A pig belongs to the ground, and to the ground the pig must lay.
Well, unfortunately, my darling, nothing of such will happen. Because we have gone past those barbaric days where you can just melt out punishment without considering human rights. Besides, the young man is yet to be found guilty.
Is that your decision? Well, we shall see. For me, I would have asked them to hang you at once. But you should be grateful for the king for being generous enough to let you free. Let me warn you, you dare not escape from this kingdom because you will be shot at sight. You must remain in your house till further notice.
Yes, you understand.
Take this brat off my sight. Take him out!
I should be asking you that question.
Why have you decided to make my life miserable?
As my elder sister, I've always looked up to you. Regardless of the fact that you have always been father's favorite. As if that wasn't enough, you still wanted to take Prince Joachim away from me.
So you believe it's somebody else's lies over your sister's truth?
He is not just someone else. He is my love, my heart, and my husband to be.
And you believed him?
Well, you haven't proven otherwise.
Do you know if the truth was meant to save you and mother's face?
The truth, whatever it is, cannot be worse than you condescending to the level of having a peasant for a lover. When you know there are enemies on the side waiting for an opportunity to condemn us.
It is so unfortunate. There is so much of mother in you. For your information, Prince Joachim is not who you think he is. Mother wanted me to marry him.
How do you mean?
Ask mother.
Ask mother? Of course she's lying. Somebody's lying.
Father, you cannot allow this. You cannot allow mother pass such a harsh judgment on someone who has done absolutely nothing wrong other than falling in Ugo to her chambers on her own orders.
Yuri, you brought this young man to me. He is not a disappointment yet, so don't worry. I will look into it.
Father, that is not an assurance, and that is not fair.
Sweetheart, we'll make certain decisions not because it is justified, but because it's necessary.
What is necessary in punishing someone who has committed no crime? Is it my word not to be trusted anymore in this palace? Father, I am vouching for this boy, and you let me down. Father, you humiliate me.
My dear, who and what is this young man to you?
He's a friend, and I trust him.
A friend? But who is he?
He's a nobody. But Father, let me ask you, does he not coming from a noble background make him any less a person?
No. I am not passing any judgment here, my dear. I am merely asking a question.
Father, if I become who I am not, if I change from who I am, you and mother should be ready to take responsibility for that.
I have given you my word. I will look into it.
That I do not believe the princess, and neither does my king.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The king said I should give you this.
I don't deserve the money, since I did not finish what I came here to do.
You cannot turn down the king's gift.
I do not need any compensation. I did not earn.
If you mustn't take the money, then there will be no need telling the king, lest he takes offense. So I could, keep it.
Elizabeth, she is your daughter. Why would you want to make her life as miserable as you made mine?
The child of a coward must not be a coward. Your daughter is cheating herself with someone that is not even from this kingdom. And you, a well-respected and responsible king, is sitting down here doing nothing.
Elizabeth, I have not said I would not look into it. I merely said, do not make a big deal out of this thing because she's not your favorite daughter.
I didn't plan it so. I love my daughters. But when one decides to be stupid, it is my right to correct.
But the way you are going about it, you only create a rift between these daughters.
There's nothing wrong in a fair competition, even among siblings.
Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Oh.
Mother, is it not shameful and disgraceful that my sister, a royal princess, is having an affair with that idiot that tried to rape me?
If it is true, now I'm beginning to understand why your sister has been refusing all the men that have come for her hand in marriage. And she prefers that scum of the earth.
It's a shame. A big shame. And yet she still has eyes for Prince Jarkin.
I'm so disappointed. She took after your father's weakness. But I will not sit and watch her destroy everything I worked so hard for. I made your father the king. And I will not watch my daughter become a pauper. Never. Not as long as I live.
My dear friend, what troubles you? I am working. Hence can take care of us. If the queen decides to remain under house arrest, then we won't lack. I am not a slave. Nor did I commit any offense. Your crime was venturing into only where the nobles and the chosen ones dare. It was fate that brought Princess Uri and I. Meaning, there must be a reason for a chance meeting with the princess. I can no longer sit here like a coward. I came to this kingdom to seek for means of livelihood. Found me a hearth. If I should die for that, I wouldn't be the first to die for love. Ikem, has your situation deteriorated to the level of seeking alcohol as a means of escape? I am not drunk. I am not drunk out of alcohol or foolishness. Drunk out of what my heart seeks for. What good will it do you if you waste your life over a dream you know you can never ever fulfill? Take my advice. You see, if the queen realizes you no longer have any contact or further interest on the princess, cross my heart, she will let you be. That will be bending to cowardice. The only thing that will make me change my mind is if Princess Uri declines that she doesn't have anything to do with me. Ikem, tell me, what good do you think will come out of this whole drama? Have you forgotten your old sick dad? I mean, that man looks up to you for support. Ikem. If there is something I took after him, it's the courage to follow where my heart ends. You sound serious about this, are you? I am going to ask her hand in marriage. everything began. You have just proven me right. You have. It's obvious you're sick in the head. But I tell you what. I will be behind you in whatever decision you take. Cross what I. Thank you, man. But consider your own safety. What kind of a friend will I call myself if I let you down when you need me the most? Tell me, what will I be living for?
I go to bed but I can't sleep. I'm so hungry, but baby I can't eat. All I ever do is see to think of you, 'cause I'm crazy in love with you. Ever since the day you came, nothing in my life has been the same. Everybody says I'm acting kind of strange, 'cause I'm crazy in love with you. I'm crazy.
You again?
Where do you think you came?
Were you not told not to come to this palace again?
I wish to see the king.
What? See the king? You must be out of your mind. Without an appointment.
He's not expecting me, but I wish to see him.
No man, go home and sleep. Maybe when you wake up, you recall this dream.
Okay, at least can I see Ufri? Perhaps he can arrange my meeting with the king.
You seem not to understand. Ufri was the one that instructed us not to allow you to this palace.
Okay then. I wish to see Princess Uri.
It's insane. Do you wish to die?
Death is inevitable, my friend. Only cowards fear for their lives.
Kim, come. We have come. We cannot live here without accomplishing our mission. You understand? So we have to stay outside and wait. Let's sit here and wait. I think so. Of course.
Now, out. You have to go. Out.
Go, young man. Hey, go.
Just leave them when they're tired.
Nadia.
Father.
Well, yes, I summoned you because I'm taking a trip. And I do not wish to return and meet you still in bad mood.
I'll be alright, Father. I intend going to the office a little later. There is a consignment I'm expecting.
Good. Good. It is something that can wait till I return.
I will manage until you return.
But remember, whatever you do, please do not make an enemy of your sister because of your mother's attitude.
I won't.
Good. I have spoken with your mother. She will talk to you. Please listen to her.
I will, Daddy.
Good. Good. I love you. And I know you love your mother as much as you love your sister.
Yeah, I do.
I love you, Daddy.
Travel safe.
Yes, I will.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, young man. You came right.
Your Majesty.
Yes, you said you wanted to see me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, if it's about what happened the other time, you should not worry about that. I have arranged to make sure your movement is not disturbed in this kingdom.
Your Majesty, I wanted to see you with regards to something else. However, I can come back whenever you want me, sir.
Well, I'm on my way out of this kingdom as it is right now. But if it is important, I can give you some time.
Yes, Your Majesty. It's about your daughter, Princess Ure.
Ure. Okay. Very well then. Move around there and stop the car over there. Okay. You still haven't said anything. I have a trip to take. What are you saying?
Your Majesty, I will start by telling you a bit of myself. I never knew my mother. I grew up with a father old enough to be my grandfather, so I learned first to fend for myself. We had no money, but my father struggled so hard to educate me. Mother beside me is my only friend. I have no one else. My father is sick and cannot move around.
Get straight to the point.
If a man believes in his destiny with the right tools, he can rise to rule a nation. Silver no gold have I, but I see a future so bright, and that will be incomplete without that which the heart suits. And that I see in your palace, Your Majesty.
You truly have a nerve. I banned you from entering this palace and you sneaked your way through to stand here to talk about love? Love for a maiden?
Please allow this young man to continue. Okay. Continue, please.
If it was a maiden I seek for, I would not have the courage to come to your presence, Your Majesty.
So, what is it that you seek?
Your Majesty, the King of Kings. We came here because my good friend here found himself a better half in your royal domain. So he's a fearless man who believes that greatness lies within and I'm rich.
Father, besides being a good mechanic, this man here has proven to also be a good court jester. Question is, do you need one?
Will you shut your mouth? How dare you? Permit my actions, Father. Ike, please continue.
Okay. Where lies this your better half? In my palace?
Your Majesty, permit me to say that it is unheard of for a commoner to ask the king for the hand of a princess for marriage. Your Majesty, I have come to ask the hand of Princess Ure in marriage.
Oh God, this man has gone mad. What did he just say?
Mother, what he just said is that he has come to ask for my hand in marriage.
Okay. Who is your father?
Your Majesty, are you going to sit down here and listen to this wretched fool?
Elizabeth, you will allow me to speak with this young man. Okay. Who is your father?
My father is Chibuzo Okeke Ogbonaya of Uzomili Kingdom, a former headmaster and a farmer. Your Majesty, I do not have a name, but I have a half.
Well, I hope your heart does not mislead you. Ordinarily, I am supposed to discipline you for taking these actions, but your courage cautions me to think again. I will make some money available to you so you can work on yourself towards achieving greatness. But you must promise me that you will never ever again make such a nuisance of yourself in my palace. Do you understand that?
It's amazing. How a bloody nobody who walked into this palace with his wretched friend humiliated your daughter by asking for her hand in marriage. And you, my husband, couldn't do anything than to offer him money. What are you turning into?
A human being? A man who chooses to distance himself from the animal that you created.
Oh, great King Henry, where lies your pride? Where is the brave man I gave my heart to?
Elizabeth, we have enemies. We have enemies everywhere. Enemies that are wishing to crucify us for the crime we have committed against human. Think for once. Think and see how this singular act can change people's opinion about us.
It changes nothing. It will only create the impression that the great King Henry has become weak. They will dare you, hoping that you will make a mistake that will make them unseat you. For Christ's sake, don't you realize that you are not the rightful heir to the throne?
Thought about that when you forced me to ascend the throne by force.
You have never had any ambition, so I am not so surprised that you haven't gotten any.
Elizabeth, in your quest for power, you did not take a minute to observe that boy. Did he not remind you of someone?
Yes, he does. He reminds me of everything I wish you had, wish you lack. That is the more reason why you should buckle your knees to courage.
Well, Elizabeth, now I know that you are a fool.
Did you say that?
Yes, I did. You are indeed foolish, because if you are not foolish, you will have taken time to see that this boy's courage is uncommon. When that boy stood in my presence, I saw this thing that made me tread with caution.
This really shows that you have become weak.
You call it weakness. I call it wisdom.
So tell me, are you going to offer the hands of your daughter to him in marriage?
Elizabeth, if that will relieve me of this guilt I've been carrying in my heart all these years, yes, I will.
There is something about that boy that I didn't say. Because I know that a fool cannot suddenly become wise.
Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
My dear friend, you took the right decision by following your heart. You must have no regrets.
I have no regrets. But I feel insulted that the king offered to give me money to pursue my dreams somewhere else.
See, Kem, that was a mistake we made. Believe me, we would have collected that money.
I did not go to that palace to ask for money.
So what would you do now that you've exposed your intentions without any favorable answer?
It depends on what Princess Uri wants.
I suggest you lie low for some time. Especially now that the king has lifted your restriction of movement.
Why?
Believe you me, the king tolerated us for a purpose. As soon as that purpose is achieved, believe me, I know from the depth of my heart, your life could be in danger.
If there is anyone I should be wary of, it should be the queen. She is more dangerous than the king.
Well, you see, I'm still of the opinion that you be careful. In fact, I think we were very, very lucky to have come out of that palace alive. You see, what would it could be considered as an insult to His Majesty, you know? I'm telling you. Believe me.
Mother, this is a great insult that we should not let go unpunished. Father could have reasons for his leniency. But do we?
Honestly, I'm curious about your father's sudden insane wisdom. He used to listen to me. But right now, I'm so confused. He doesn't listen to me.
Mother, do you even know if this Ikem of a boy that Ure picked by the roadside and brought into the palace is a wizard? I mean, look at the turn of events. Father is suddenly weak to decisions. You seem to have lost his ears. And Uri is a big fool now. For all I know, I'm the only sane person here.
Honestly, if that boy has supernatural powers, we will find out. We'll find out. Trust me. We will.
I don't want that boy touched for now. But I want him watched. I want to know who sent him. I want to know who he is. I want to know who sent him to tempt me. That boy. His carriage suggests that of someone from a family that has a favorable background.
Or someone who has the backing of some influential people, Your Majesty.
Right. You're quite right. But tell me, what other observation of him do you have?
If you permit me, Your Majesty, Princess Uri will complicate issues.
Why do you think so?
She's in love with him. And fears are she could be used as a bait to get to you, Your Majesty. Except, of course, Your Majesty will convince her in time into seeing the danger she's getting herself into.
This is getting rather complicated. See, I have never been this worried before. But that boy, his eyes, he stares at me as if in mockery. He looks at me as if he's daring me to touch him.
Your Majesty, if this boy is getting you on your nerves, we could do away with him, Your Majesty.
No. Taking care of a problem is first finding its root and take care of it from there.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, as for the princess, I want her watched. Monitor her closely. Perhaps she can lead us to unearthing this mystery behind this young man. Or we may find out if our life is in danger.
It's all right, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, your trip.
Cancel it. Only a fool takes a trip when his house is on fire.
All right, Your Majesty. If you permit me, Your Majesty.
I appreciate your support and loyalty to me. But we just have to be more cautious. The Queen might be needing information about my whereabouts as regards Ikem. And such vital information can only come from the people closest to me. In this case, both of you.
My princess, you can be rest assured that I, Paula, would rather die. I would rather die than betray my princess.
My princess, I pledge to remain loyal to you and to you alone, because you've been most kind to me and my family.
I love you both, like sisters. I entrust my life to you. I have already instructed the chef to prepare something special. We are going out.
Thank you.
You may leave.
Yes, sir.
Who just left the palace?
Princess Ure, sir.
Oh my God, I should have been told! Aki, get the car quickly, let's go!
Ugo,
Yes, mother.
have you had anything with Prince Joachim sexually?
Mother, how can you ask me such a question?
I have the right to have such information. Because the way things are going now, you need to secure your place into a strong family.
Are we in any form of danger? Because you sound as if something is about to happen to us.
No. We are not. And we will never be as long as I live. Just that your father's fear of the unknown is giving me a lot of concern.
Seriously? Do we have any reason to be afraid of anything?
See, my dear, for one to be in power and in control, you will step on toes. And the offspring of those people will wait patiently for an opportunity to show their anger. Let's say your father, through my guidance, stepped on several toes.
So, how then do we even know our enemies?
Trust no one, even your parents. Because we live in a world where anyone could be used as a sacrifice to achieve an aim.
Mother, did you just say even my parents?
Oh, go, here you go again. Please, try and get Prince Joachim under your control. Seduce him, use the power of a woman in you and get him down. Because a man in love is a blind fool. Always have that in mind.
Princess, we've been going round in a circle for the past 1 hour. That's because I do not wish to be tailed. Then we should let the guards protect us. I don't want the guards with us because I do not wish for anyone who cannot shut up to be with us. But right now, there's even much more need to be careful.
Njidi, why do you like asking stupid questions?
That's because I don't claim to know too much like you.
Then you keep your mouth shut. Okay, now enough, you two. What is it with you girls? Why are you always bickering at each other? Are you married to one man? Anyway, we're almost there.
Sit there like a fool. Go out and find which way she went. Come on.
I was told the princess was sighted that way.
What are you waiting for? Let's go! Let's go!
Beautiful place, isn't it?
It is, my princess.
I heard that Prince Joachim dreams of turning this place into a place of hospitality and tourism.
Permit me to ask, my princess.
Go ahead.
Isn't Prince Joachim expecting you?
Well, it was mother that arranged for us to meet. Why do you ask?
I expect him to be a gentleman by waiting for you here.
Well, that's a very good observation. Not to worry. I have a way of handling such shabby treatments.
Okay, my princess.
Which way do you think she went?
I don't have any idea.
You're a fool. A big fool. You're always so confused. Princess Ure. Princess Ure is smarter than I thought.
She's smart too.
Shut up! Now, let's go.
Aha! Welcome to my private suite, my lovely princess.
Listen to me, Joachim. The next time you treat me with less respect like a harlot, it will not only be the last time you set eyes on me, but it will also be the first day you learn what it feels like to have an enemy. Have I made myself clear?
Where did I go wrong?
Well, since you are not sensible enough to know, Esther here will enlighten you. Esther, please, educate our noble prince who studied in the United Kingdom, and yet he has no clue on how to treat a lady.
My noble prince.
Cut off that stupid formalism. Tell me where I did wrong.
My prince, as a gentleman, it is expected of you to wait for my princess on arrival to escort her in.
This is hilarious. And my heart was beating as if I was caught stealing. Princess, you go. You seem not to realize that I am a respected prince in my kingdom. And I have a servant that can take care of things like that.
In case you have forgotten, in my kingdom, I am a royal princess with maidens and servants that tend to my every needs. If this is how you treat women, then I certainly won't have anything to do with you. Don't forget, I'm the one doing you a favor by agreeing to be with you.
My love, you don't expect this little effort to get to fracas. Okay, I'm sorry, and I assure you that it will never happen again.
Very well then. I forgive you. But Esther here is unhappy.
Why?
You were rude to her. Apologize.
Princess, go. You expect me to apologize to your maiden? Are you kidding?
You have an option.
What?
I will walk through that door and you will forever live to regret your pride.
Fine. Of course, what is even an apology anyways? I'm sorry that I spoke to you rudely. Forgiven?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come here. Come to mommy. Esther, please wait outside.
Yes, my princess.
Get on your knees, baby.